supplementary cause list. Item number 1 for pronouncement of order.
Only on the issue of maintainability, I've covered all the contention of the parties. However, I will read only the
operative part.
In the light of the above observation and findings, this court is of the considered view that the instant petition under Article 227 is maintainable. The parties are now directed to argue on the merits of the same on the next date fix. List this matter on 7/3/2024 for hearing.
Deeply.
I've devoted 64 paragraph only on. So it'll take some time for you to read.
Well.
Yes, any mentioning?
Those CBI matters are fixed, my lord, 17 to 21. Today,
Number?
lots of time will.
Item number?
17 till 21, my lord.
Yes.
Well, these are very lengthy matters, my lord.
Since matters proceeding before the trial court.
This is for
Washing of charges, my lord.
washing of charges.
One
charges,
is
charges have been framed.
charges have been framed, and trial is proceeding, my lord.
Trials proceeding. So most probably evidence is going on.
Yes.
Evidence going on.
How many witnesses have been examined?
How many examined?
11 witnesses.
11 witnesses examined. And how many witnesses are there in total?
500.
500.
We will cut down the list, my lord. We will not examine all 500.
That's the usual practice of CBI.
Because the hierarchy is also too big, my lord. The witnesses will be required, my lord.
Either we keep this matter on board for the next 15 years.
Because my lord, there's another aspect in this matter. My lord, my client, she is suffering from some mental.
Yes, that. I think that is duly noted in one of the
Yes,
petition, where you have been left out on such account.
Yes, ma'am. They've challenged that order also, my lord.
That order is also.
Well, we haven't really challenged there that decision per se, but the severance of trial which is going to affect us, and we were not heard. Just that bit.
As far as the particular accused is concerned,
We have no difficulty
if
with.
the trial is severed, how would that harm you?
Well, that's the other petition which was yet to argue.
Exactly. I mean, I vaguely recall those facts.
And item 17 is their petition.
So what do we do?
After 2 weeks. After 2 or 3 weeks.
Just be listed like that.
We'll argue on the next year.
See, Miss Anne, she has to.
We just want to finish it off. Mr. Khurshid has already argued.
Yes,
To rewind also, my lord.
and
He wants us
and
to
I would
rewind.
feel bad to tell him to repeat what he has said because he must have forgotten what he has said. Anyway, but please, I think I indicated that this matter is to be disposed of.
Because the entire vacation has gone well, I have also forgotten what was argued.
And
We have YouTube now.
the issue concern the case involves a public representative.
My lord.
Again, we have
There's a PIL for monitoring that also.
Direction of the Supreme Court and all in these matters, and we have to. Even the High Court has to give report from time to time.
Well,
It doesn't look well for the court to keep the matter hanging. 3 weeks then for all the matters
well,
pre-made by the parties. This is matter to 3 weeks.
Please, Lordship, I beg to make a mention for item 12, Lordship. Item 12.
Yes.
ballot. I'm for the private respondent.
Lordship, the matter is pending, Lordship, before division bench, Lordship.
Yes, a central bonded warehouse.
Yes, I recall that it is related to this issue.
Lordship.
More or less. In fact, earlier it was tagged together, my lord. Then now it has been sent back to single bench. But that will have direct if the outcome is otherwise in that, my lord, then this will become infructuous also.
Okay. This is with regard to the establishment of
Tender
this
process.
central
Well,
tender. Okay.
This is tender matter. Before the DB is a policy matter.
same central bonded warehouse. My lord.
On submission made to the parties that a matter of similar nature is pending before the division bench, upon whose decision the issue herein may also hinge, on pre-made, matter is adjourned. This is the same after 3 weeks.
Well,
We oblige.
the-
My lord, I beg to make a mention of item number 16 on behalf of Mr. A.H. Khawanlang. I pray if the matter can come after 2 weeks, my lord.
No objection, Your Lordship.
On pre-made by the state respondent, seeking adjournment on personal ground of the Leonard Senior GA, who is conducting the matter. Matter is adjourned. This is same after 3 weeks.
My lord, making mention of item 14, my lord.
Yes, who's appearing?
Lordship for the petitioner.
Yes, what is this matter?
Item 14, my lord. So I'm making
Lordship,
mention.
as per the last order, Your Lordship, the school respondent and the state respondent are supposed to submit the inquiry report. Bodies before, Your Lordship.
You have submitted.
Yes, only the government's reports are awaited.
I'm playing for some time, my lord.
And in the meanwhile, Your Lordship, may I be allowed to inspect the report?
Yes, have you given a copy?
Copy, my lord, I'll have to take a call. I have not given.
Give him a copy.
Yes, I'll give them. Okay.
On pre-made by the parties, this is matter to 2 weeks.
Highly obliged.
Daily list item number 1.
This matter, you're not a party, no? CRP. State of Meghalaya versus Are you here only, no? Yes. '21. CRP 21. My lord, item number 2, hearing already concluded.
No. I
On
think,
both the sides.
No,
I
Dr.
think Mosica's for 20.
I am for 28. I have already made my submission.
Yes.
And I have also replied.
Now I think Dr. Mosika is for item 21.
My lord, only the 20 maintainability. CRP number 21.
My lord has heard only on the issue of maintainability.
Yes, yes.
My lordship passed a detailed judgment today only, my lord, on maintainability. Lordship gives 1 day time to just to go through that one. Maybe I'll rely on that only.
That's got nothing, no connection with this, with the facts of this case.
But law, I think the same law.
My lord, I think we have to go to a little bit on the facts, even for the purpose of maintainability. Anyway, let my friend start. I'll reply.
227.
2 to 7.
Facts can be looked into.
Yes. Can we start at the next? After lunch? 1:15. After lunch? It will take some time. Oh, lordship gives you 1 day time, my lord. I'll just go through, maybe Monday or Tuesday. I'll go through the today's judgment. Monday, I'll argue. Monday or Tuesday.
Monday I'll be sitting only in the afternoon. And Tuesday we may have a lot of DB matter.
Or Wednesday, my lord. Wednesday will be what date? Wednesday receive. DB is every day nowadays. 7th in March. 7th? 7th. 7th.
On paid by the parties, list this matter on 7th.
Much better.
Item number 3.
This matter, the hearing was done, Miller, and your lordship had given us a scope opportunity of bringing the law, bringing relevant law. So, Miller, my friend had given.
I have already submitted my
3 judgments, Miller.
citations.
3 judgments are there.
And we have also submitted a written argument, Your Lordship.
Have you done
Written
so?
argument we also have submitted.
You have written?
Yes.
Sorry, you have filed your written argument.
Written arguments we had filed earlier. Now, Miller, these judgments which have been relied upon by my friend, Miller, I would also rely on those only. And in addition to that, Miller, today only we have come across one judgment which we would like to submit, Miller. But I have not got the scope to give my friend a copy of that. So I can bring it to her notice and apprise your lordship now. Or if my friend wishes to go through, then I can. Anyway, my lord, I will just make my submissions on this law points, my lord. I mean, these
You're citing of additional judgment.
one judgment, my lord, which I would be citing.
So far, he has not submitted any citations, but today apparently he's got one.
Today
which
only I've got one.
I have no notice of that, Your Lordship.
My friend doesn't have a notice of that. That's true.
Well, you should give her a copy.
Yes.
I'll give to her also, my lord, and maybe I'll submit it.
But if you argue, then I would like to see what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
So it's better to pass it over or not? There's been so much delay.
In your written argument, you have not given the list of citations.
No, he has not, Your Lordship.
Have you prepared the list?
No, my lord, we will do it, my lord, because this is the only judgment which we would like to bring in addition to the judgments which have been cited by my friend.
What you can do is you
But-
you give this furnish the list
My lord.
with the
Additional
just
judgment.
remember the portion you are relying upon, the paragraphs, all those things, and as far as the additional judgment that you are relying upon, give her a copy. If you wish to,
I'd like to peruse the same
if you wish
before
to
we...
respond by another judgment, then
I can do
you
that.
similarly furnish a
Yes.
list instead of going through the motion of
No
hearing
point.
not-
And on these judgments also which have been submitted by my friend, on that also I'll make some submissions. That I think we can make it orally even. At the time, after I give her my. The only thing is I'm going out, I'll be away till 15th.
2018 matter. We'll take it up on the 19th then.
My lord.
On payment by the parties, this is seeking time to furnish the list of authorities relied upon by them. Matter is adjourned. List is same on 19th.
My lord.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
All right.
Item number 4.
Time, Lordship. Then you tell the court. Made pieces, Your Lordship, before my friends start, Your Lordship. Mr. Asu is for the private respondent.
Don't lex, Your Lordship.
Oh, these are school matters.
Yes, Lordship, yes.
Connected, isn't it?
Yes, Lordship. 4 to 10, Your Lordship, yes.
Matter has been heard.
Matter twice heard, Lordship. The husband kept us part heard also.
Part heard, Lordship, yes, Lordship.
On premier by parties, list is matter to 1 week.
Item number 11.
Because
This is that CBI matter, my lord. They placed certain document from NEC, my lord.
Yes,
I've sent it to department. They are saying that criminal aspect will be different and departmental action. So we have to argue the matter, my lord. I'll submit in brief, my lord, but today I have some difficulty. My lord. I could not prepare this matter. So many matters are listed today. Any day, my lord, next week, sometime I'll argue.
Let's fix a
My lord,
date then.
I'll have little difficulties till the 25th of March. So it has to be only in the last week of March. 27, 28.
He has to go to. You'll not be on 22nd. You'll not be available.
I'll be out of station right from the 5th of March till 25th of March, my lord.
My lord, I respectfully draw my lord's attention to order 16th of November, my lord, where my lords have clearly made say it is made clear that no further adjournments will be allowed. matter to be heard definitely on the next date. And also the last few dates, my lord towards and that order has not been reflected.
But it was to be positively heard.
Yes, it was understood that if the matter is not taken, proceeded, then it has to be dismissed or whatever.
Ample opportunities have been given.
That is why this court has. That is why this court has made.
Any date, my
similar
lord. Now it is subject to madam is not available, my lord. Because otherwise I'll argue next date. Any date fixed, my lord. I'll go.
It has to go only in the first week of April then. First week of April.
Okay.
Second or third or fourth of April.
We'll have it on the second.
Second.
When this matter was called up, the learned DSJ, Dr. N. Musica, learned DSJ has expressed his inability to be heard in this matter on grounds of personal difficulty. Though the respondent have pointed out to an order dated 16
November 2023.
16/11/2023.
I'll not be necessary, my lord. I'll argue on next date, my lord. There's no point in benching.
It's okay, let it be on record.
I'll just see this. Room to. Though this court has expressed its view that the matter has to be heard definitely, however, grounds of personal difficulty has to be taken into account, for which the court would give concession to. It is, however, made clear that on the next date fix, matter is to be definitely heard, failing which necessary orders shall be passed, including imposition of costs.
My lord, kindly, my lord. We will definitely heard on next date, my lord. I'm agreeable to that.
No,
They'll come jumping on me, my lord. That's the department.
Whole case is for misappropriation of funds.
That's okay. You have a good
Whole
case.
is
I'm admitting you have a good
misappropriation of
case.
funds, and the department has already accepted that they.
But you are in any case you are out. I mean you are
Yes,
you're not in the proceedings.
Now the concern is, my lord, some of the officers are
Oh.
For
No,
them, it
next
is
date.
difficult.
I can argue next week also, my lord, but all are not available.
He can make his argument, then I will give my reply on 26.
On preamble, this is matter on 2nd April.
Okay.
Item number 13.
This matter, my lord, there's been a very sad development in a sense that, my lord, the petitioner seems to have expired in a road accident, my lord. That was reported in the newspaper also.
He's a police officer.
Yes, my lord. He's a police officer. And, my lord,
Oh, is he the one who...
That one who met
where?
the road accident in Gurgaon, your
Gurgaon,
lordship.
yes.
I saw him.
The only thing is we are seeking, my lord, we are making an attempt to procure the death certificate. In fact, so far as this matter is concerned, he was in touch in his individual capacities. I mean, his family members were not in touch. Only he, except for him, he was only in touch with us so far as this matter is concerned. But since as a government employee, I was just praying, my lord, if the state could help us in this regard to place the death certificate on record, so we can perhaps dispose of this.
We'll find out, your lordship.
Because there must have been submission of death certificate for
We'll find out,
service
your lordship.
benefit.
We'll find out from the police department.
Mr. Estava, letter counsel for the petitioner has submitted that it is reliably learned that the petitioner herein is since deceased. However, the death certificate or confirmation of such death could not be brought on record before this court today, for which some time is prayed for. Accordingly, matter is adjourned. This system after 2 weeks.
Item number 15.
There's a application to my lord of 300 days of delay. Now, my lord, I have filed an objection to my lord to this. The ground, my lord, they have just given 3 paragraphs, my lord. One is the normal introduction. The second also nothing. Second, the ground that they said is they are senior citizens unable to walk for distance, also suffering from old age ailments, staying in far-flung areas, short of money, and undergoing treatment. So, my lord, there's nothing at all to substantiate any of this. At least we understand, my lord, condonation has to be construed liberally, my lord. But then at least there has to be some materials where the court can help them, or where they'll give a rise to the other side to raise an objection. Yeah, my lord, there is no ground at all, my lord. Therefore, my lord, this is not a ground to even to deserving to give a liberal constructions, my lord.
Sir, your lordship, like, they are senior citizens and they have worked for so many years. It is their right to get. Actually, we should not ask for our right. The office is bound to give.
What is their case?
My
It
lord,
is a gratuity case.
My lord, there was a payment of gratuity. They have come very belatedly, my lord. Now, my lord has given a concession to two petitioners, my lord. Because delay and laches, they were hit by delay and laches and fence sitting, my lord. They were hit by that one. And my lord has passed a very detailed order. Now they wanted to review that order. In order to review that order, my lord, they are already delayed by 300 days. And the reason for delay is also, my lord, this.
Are they parties in the petition?
In the petition, they were a party,
They
my
are
lord.
parties.
They were a party, my lord.
But they were fence sitters.
Yes, by way of fence sitter.
Where's the issue of review? You should file an appeal then.
Yes. Actually, if they are aggrieved, then they should have filed an appeal.
Yeah,
But this one comes within the perimeters of number 1 and 2.
Once the court has considered all aspects of the matter.
Yes, my lord.
If there is no apparent error on record or facts.
On the face of the record, my lord. Yes, that's nothing.
Oh, sir, please consider. It's very difficult on their part.
I have been very compassionate in this gratuity matter. That's why I'm not fighting hard and tooth nail. But where the law does not allow, then I'll have to jump in, my lord. Otherwise, I've given concession today also.
I think the law.
It's very difficult on their part, so you have to consider. Senior citizens, they get something or the other.
Yes.
And this is their right. Now they are unable to walk also, they cannot come.
It is a judgment passed by a single bench.
Yes.
You should have preferred an intra-court appeal. I think you should do that. That would be a better option for you.
Yes.
No scope of review. Even if I allow your petition for condonation, I don't think there's any scope for review. I recall that case.
My lord.
Either you withdraw this petition and file it before an appropriate application, or matter will be dismissed. Yes. You will withdraw this petition. I'll give you liberty to file an appropriate application.
Okay. With liberty to file fresh, sir.
Yes.
I withdraw on liberty to file fresh.
Ms. Raman, Direct Counsel for the petitioners, review petitioner, has submitted that the review petitioner will be allowed to withdraw this petition with liberty to file an appropriate application or petition before an appropriate authority, including this court. The prayer made is allowed. Accordingly, this petition is hereby dismissed as withdrawn.
Obliged.
One more.